Apple's latest tech blitz, iPhone 17, Apple Watch Series 11, and more. Apple just dropped a bombshell at its latest event, and the tech world is buzzing. The awe-dropping keynote in Cupertino unveiled a lineup that's equal parts innovation and controversy. From ultra-portable phones to health-tracking wearables, Apple pulled out all the stops. But here's where it gets truly interesting. Some of these upgrades might just redefine what we expect from our gadgets. Let's dive into the highlights and the hot takes. iPhone 17 series, thin, powerful, and polarizing. The star of the show? The iPhone Air, Apple's slimmest and lightest phone ever. At just 5.6 millimeters thick, it's a marvel of engineering. But here's the catch. It sacrifices a second camera sensor to achieve that sleek design. While the A19 Pro chip powers it with MacBook Pro-level compute, critics are already asking, is a single-lens camera worth the trade-off? Meanwhile, the iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max boast a redesigned camera bar with an 8x optical zoom, downgraded from 5x in previous models, and a vapor chamber cooling system that promises 40% better thermal performance. But here's where it gets controversial. The Pro Max now starts at $1,199, pushing Apple's flagship into the $2,000 plus territory for the 2TB model. Is this the new normal for premium smartphones? Or are we witnessing a price bubble? Apple Watch Series 11, health tech meets luxury. The Apple Watch Series 11 is thinner, brighter, and packed with health features. Its ceramic design is twice as scratch-resistant, and the 5G connectivity is now a given. But the real game changer? Hypertension detection, which uses the optical blood sensor to analyze 30 days of data. Apple claims FDA clearance is imminent, but here's the question. Will this feature alone justify the $399 price tag for casual users? Meanwhile, the Ultra 3 steals the spotlight with satellite connectivity for emergency messaging and a 42-hour battery life. It's the ultimate outdoor companion. But at $799, is it overkill for the average consumer? Hashtag AirPods Pro 3, noise cancellation but no cable. The AirPods Pro 3 bring double the active noise cancellation and live translation powered by Apple Intelligence. But here's the twist. They're shipping without a charging cable. Apple's rationale? A more streamlined design and a push toward USB-C adoption. However, this move has sparked backlash. If you're upgrading from older AirPods, you'll need to buy a charger separately. Is this a sustainability win or a cost-cutting misstep? The comment section is already divided. Hashtag the bigger picture, innovation or incrementalism. Apple's event was a masterclass in balancing bold design with practical upgrades. The iPhone Air's titanium frame and eSIM-only design, a first for global markets, are futuristic touches, but the camera compromises might turn off photography enthusiasts. Similarly, the Apple Watch SE3's $249 price point makes it a tempting entry-level option, but it lacks the advanced health sensors of its siblings. And while iOS 26's AI features like visual intelligence and automix are promising, some argue Apple is playing catch-up to Android's AI integrations. Will these upgrades feel revolutionary, or will they be seen as just enough to keep loyalists happy? What's next for Apple? Pre-orders kick off on September 12th, with devices shipping on September 19th. If you're on the fence about upgrading, here's a thought-provoking question. Do the new features dramatically improve your daily life, or are they just nice-to-haves? For example, the iPhone 17's 120Hz display is a long overdue upgrade, but does it justify the $200 plus price hike over the iPhone 16? Share your take in the comments. Should Apple's latest offerings be the next must-have, or are we overpaying for incremental steps? The debate is just heating up, and we want to hear from you.